What's up, guys? Another beautiful day for a car to be worked on. I started this video in the car and got here and realized I filmed all of them in slow-mo. So we're going to start it here. Today I'm working on the 370. This is it. I will throw in a picture of what it used to look like before the accident. So she actually hydroplaned. This is my wife's car. She hydroplaned on the highway a few months ago and it messed it up pretty bad. Not too bad though, like, it's genuinely speaking, it's fine. I drove it here, it still drives, it's a driving car. The only thing that's been done to it so far is the frame horn, the front left frame horn right here, this side, was pulled out just a smidge. So I had it taken to the frame shop, they pulled it back in, got it all straightened up. So in terms of mechanically and drivetrain wise, it's a perfectly fine car. It's all cosmetic that it needs now. So today I'm going to be doing the radiator support. That is, as far as I know, that's the biggest job I'm going to have to do on the car. But I'll do the radiator support. I have coilovers for it. Her having this accident just gave us the reason to go ahead and revamp the car, make it how she wants it. So we are going to totally revamp it. We're going to wrap it purple like she wants it. We're going to put the wheels she wants on. I've got the coilover, so we'll lower it. So it's going to be a totally different car when it's done. So I'm going to go ahead and start on the front end. You're going to watch me learn how to do this. So I'm going to get started on that. Josh was over here washing his car. Over here washing your car. Yeah. This is his car. You'll see him. It's my brother. He's getting... So I got 90% of the front end tore apart now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the flush on the radiator. Then I'll start working on pulling that stuff out so I can get the actual support itself out. I gotta remove the reservoir too. Got a helper now. You can't see her. India. This is her car, so she decided to come help for once in her life. This may or may not be my last YouTube video upload for saying that. So, it's not attached to anything. So, at the moment, the only issue I'm having is I don't have the right tool to disconnect the AC hoses from the condenser. So, that's gonna kind of be where I'm stopping at for today. I've got everything else off, so the only thing I have left to get off is those hoses, and then the AC condenser and radiator, and then all of this can come right out. Yeah, just, it's not a how-to video. I'm learning how to as I go. So 98% disassembled. So as you can see, I got all the parts over here that I have taken off. So that's most of the front end. Once I can get this off, then I'll be able to take the whole support off. And this is the lines that I need to disconnect right here. But yeah, other than that, once that's off, it should be good. So tomorrow I'm gonna try and figure out, get some kind of tool to get those off, and then tomorrow I'll be back and get the sport off and swap it out. To be continued tomorrow. Yeah. Alright, what's up guys? Another day, another beautiful day to work on a broken car. So it's day 2 with the 370. I'm gonna go get the tool I need to help remove the AC lines from the condenser, and then I'll head back over there and get it all off, put the new one on, and put it back together. Hopefully, as long as everything's right, then it should be pretty quick and go smooth. But most of the time that's not how things work with cars, but hopefully it does. So I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight, get the tool I need, and go get started on it. And I'm gonna get coolant. I had to drain the coolant, so I gotta get more coolant. But yeah. Alright guys, got the goods. I got a paint stand too, because that's really nice to have. Got the tool for the disconnect, and I got the coolant down there. So I also bought a phone mount, because I usually put my phone right here where my cubby's broken and it just falls. So I got a vent mount for this vent, or probably even that vent, that'd be better. But, so, got all the stuff I need, so we're gonna go get that car fixed, put it back together, and hopefully it'll be back on the road today. Hopefully. Alright guys, it is day 2. Got the tools I needed. It's just these little AC and fuel line quick disconnects. Just fits over the hose. That goes in, gives you something to push on. The neighbor's dogs are playing. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna get that popped off, and then I should be able to get this whole thing out. Finally. Okay. Radiator and condenser is out. Now I'm just gonna get all these bolts out, pull this thing out. Now time for the new one and go all back together. Fresh. Alright, now I have to put all of this back together. Alright, so I got the new support on, and the radiator and the fans as of today. So that's gonna be all I get done today. Tomorrow I will have it finished completely. I'll put it all the way back together. So to be continued again. Alright guys, it's day 3. The final day. I'm gonna finally get it done, finished, put back together, able to drive today. I don't think I'll start on the coilovers today, just because of the time. I'd rather do that maybe next weekend, so I have a little more time. But it will be finished. The front end will be done and put back together completely today. So I'm gonna jump on that, get it done as fast as I can, but you know, safely make sure everything's right. So yeah, I'm ready to have it done. It's been 3 days, so let's get back into it. So far I've got the new one on. I've got the radiator and condenser back in, along with the fans. I should have put this on first, and I totally forgot to, but it's fine. I've got enough room to get the rivet gun in here. I got one rivet in, and then the rivet gun got jammed, and I had to go, so I'm going to finish getting that riveted on, and start connecting everything, all the hoses back up. Most of the hoses are connected, I think. Yeah, I've got all the hoses connected other than the AC lines, but, so yeah. Get all this connected back up, and then get the bumper, the bash bar back on, and yeah, then I'll throw all the rest of the stuff back on. So this shouldn't take too much longer. new radiator support. So, wasn't too bad, just time consuming. Brand new. As you can see, this whole piece, it's all buttoned back up. Yeah. So now we're gonna refill the coolant, bleed all the air out, let the coolant system run, make sure the AC is off because I do have to recharge the AC before I can use that again, but it is December. Nope, it's January. It's January now. So, don't need that right now. So, get the coolant in it and should be good. I get the front bumper on and it'll have a front end again. Front bumper time. It's not exactly the same color. It's pretty close if you look at it wrong, but we're gonna get that put on, and yeah, it'll start looking like a car again. So, front bumper hardware kit from Z1. All the clips in, bolts, and screw clips. Everything I need. Brand new. Front bumper. This thing's starting to look good again. Alright. What happened, Justin?
What do you mean what happened, man? I debeated.
He debeated. Again. Two chop tay in the house.
Yo.
Little Sunday afternoon shenanigans.
Alright, don't show. Yo. Go show the good side. Yo, what you doing, man?
See the good side, mismatched wheels. Fixed my window. Got the 370 front bumper done. Y'all know that. I videoed all that. Joshua hit a pothole, so he's got mismatched wheels.
Man, if I was a cop, I'd definitely pull you over.
How'd you feel about that?
I was mad.
He's mad. Understandably so. And we got Tay's car. Justin's over here putting the jack through his floorboard.
What? What are you talking about? I was just seeing where I could jack it up from. Get that camera out of my face, bro.
Get out my face!
So I gotta put air in this tire, and then I'm gonna take this thing home for now, drive it a little this week, and then probably next weekend I'll start on the coilovers. So we'll jump into that next weekend on the next video. I don't know if we'll do anything today. They just kind of came over to hang out and do some little stuff. He didn't plan on debeating, so now he's got to deal with that. But yeah, so I'm gonna put air in this thing, and yeah, if we do anything, I'll continue the video. But if we don't, then thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.